All right, strap in for this one. Young Thug has once again stolen the spotlight of the hip-hop world, as his legal proceedings are picking up pace, and this time his name popped up because of a disturbing goat that he sacrificed on camera with another YSL member. Here's what happened. As you all know, this YSL RICO case involved Thug, Gunna, and 26 other members of the Young Stoner Lie Collective facing a 56-count indictment for alleged gang activity and conspiracies based on lyrics, social media posts, and slime-branded clothing. Gunna managed to get out of jail after about 7 months, where he entered an alpha plea, pleading guilty to racketeering conspiracy while maintaining his innocence. He got a reduced sentence and community service. Others also took plea deals and were released, leaving 8 defendants, including Young Thug, still standing trial. The case has started controversy in the hip-hop community, as many feel it unfairly links rappers to violent crimes through their art. While the trial has been ongoing, Young Thug remains locked up without a jury selected. Individual juror examinations began in August. There's also been another twist, too, with prosecutors alleging that a co-defendant tried to pass Thug a Percocet in court, but his lawyer denies his involvement. All 28 people named in the indictment got hit with charges of conspiracy to violate the state's RICO law, which is like the federal one used against big criminal organizations like the mafia. Fulton County District Attorney Willis had used RICO charges before, like against some teachers accused of cheating on tests and even in her investigation into Trump and election fraud. The prosecution claims that the Young Stoner Lie Collective was involved in a whole bunch of criminal activities like murder, attempted murder, armed robbery, drugs, and more. Thug is even portrayed as some sort of mob boss with allegations of crimes that is not even charged with. Now, Thugger's legal crew has asked for a bond release multiple times ever since the indictment came in. There were several strong reasons why they believe that Thugger isn't a flight risk, and they demanded that Thugger isn't kept behind bars until his trial takes place. However, believe it or not, Young Thug just got denied bail again for the 4th time. Multiple sources have reported that he and his fellow YSL rapper Yak Gotti had their bail request denied during a court hearing on Friday. Thug's lawyer Brian Steele tried playing the health card on the judge. He claimed that Thug won't commit any crimes or run away because he's been dealing with health issues while locked up. There's some truth to this, though. Apparently Thug's been super tired because of the trial schedule. He has to wake up at the crack of dawn by 4 a.m. and doesn't get back into his cell until way later. No wonder he's sleep-deprived and not getting enough sun and exercise. Remember back in May when Thug had that medical emergency in court and had to go to the hospital? His lawyer was all worried about his well-being. It's rough for him, no denying that. And his jury selection has been going on for over 7 months already, with almost 750 potential jurors in the mix. They're even asking them about their views on rap videos, music, and tattoos, all that stuff. It's going to take at least another month to sort all this out. This bail denial is just one more thing for Thug in his never-ending case. It's a bummer because he just dropped his new album Business, his Business * produced by Metro Boomin, and it hit number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart. Dude's got talent, that's for sure, but this legal mess is holding him back big time. Shout out to Metro, though. They pulled that album together real quick in just like 2 weeks, which is some impressive stuff. Southside dropped some comments on the album when he talked to a reporter just a few weeks ago.
Best projects. Is this the best project ever dropped from Inside?
Come on now, you know it is. Free Schlatt, man, for sure. It is.
Well, I mean, there's been some great stuff, you know. How did that even come to be, bro? Like, you know, how long did that take?
Man, a short time, a week, 2 weeks.
No way.
Yeah, like, you know, we moved quick, we worked real fast. Shout out to Metro to go.
Is it?
This whole thing with YSL and Thug is getting weirder than ever. You know about Young Thug's RICO trial, right? Well, his lawyer just made a very crazy move. They are trying to block some evidence related to his YSL buddy's arrest last year. Apparently, this co-defendant Shannon SB Stillwell got busted on murder charges back in March of 2022. But here's the kicker. He was arrested during a religious ceremony involving the sacrifice of goats. Yeah, you heard me right. Goats. So during one of Thug's co-defendants' arrests, they found some wild stuff, a so-called religious ceremony involving the sacrifice of goats. Prosecutors are claiming this co-defendant SB is also part of the YSL group, just like Thugger. Now Thug's lawyers are arguing that talking about this goat sacrifice won't do any good and could mess with the jurors' heads, making them all curious and stuff. Animal sacrifices go way back thousands of years, and some groups still do these rituals today, sacrificing all kinds of animals: cats, dogs, chickens, you name it. They're even bringing up the whole satanic panic from the 80s when animal sacrifices and satanic symbols were freaking people out. There's even a police textbook on ritual crimes, believe it or not. But the thing is, experts can't really say what this goat sacrifice means in this case. They think maybe it's about draining the animal's energy for mystical purposes or showing some kind of sacrifice to the divine. Either way, it's total head-scratcher. And you know, it might not even be legal to do these animal sacrifices depending on where you are, since some places might not consider it a religious freedom thing, so it's all up to state or federal laws. In the end, they've got to stick to the evidence and not go all wild with theories, and they should really talk to people who were there at the time to get a better understanding of what was going on. One reporter explained that in this ritual, worshippers wear all white and sacrifice goats to summon beings that supposedly run the universe and hand out blessings. Now Thug's legal team is like, hold up, this has nothing to do with our boy Young Thug. He wasn't even there that day and is not facing any murder charges, so they are demanding to keep the video of Stillwell's arrest out of the evidence. People online have spoken up about this crazy development, and one person even said, when conspiracy theories are no longer just theories, while another pointed out that Thug isn't different from others, saying many people in the entertainment industry are in on it and he isn't the only one doing these things. Most entertainers do it. I mean, it's kind of crazy to link goat sacrifices to a rapper's trial, right? But this whole case is already off the wall nuts, so let's just see how it unfolds. Young Thug's YSL RICO trial is turning into an absolute roller coaster ride. It's been going on since January, and let me tell you, it's been pure chaos from the get-go. Can you believe it's been 4 months of jury selection, and they still haven't seated a single juror? And things are still getting wild in the courtroom, too. During jury selection, they caught Young Thug doing a shady hand-to-hand drug exchange with one of his YSL co-defendants, Khalif Adams. Talk about brazen moves. The cameras caught it all, and Thug had to hand over the pill to the deputies while Adams got searched. But it's not just the defendants acting out. Judge Ural Glanville had his share of bizarre moments, too. He straight-up punished a juror who ditched jury duty to hit up the Dominican Republic, and when she got back, the judge made her write a 30-page essay on why jury duty matters. And that's not just any essay. It had to be APA-style with loads of sources. It gets even crazier. In April, an attorney got arrested for bringing pills into the courtroom and even attacked an officer, and another who was repping YSL co-defendant Lil Miles got caught with prescription pills, and when deputies tried to cuff him, he threw his cell phone at another attorney. But it hit a deputy's head instead. And let's not forget when the judge read Thug's rap lyrics in front of the court.
Where the lyrics state, hey, this is that slime, hey, YSL, hey, killing 12, hey, a jail, hey, cooking white brick. I'm not new to this, hey, so I'm...
And people love to see it. Comments flooded the internet before you knew it. The judge reading off the lyrics had me weak. Judge spitting flame. This trial is a hot mess to say the least. It's like nothing we've ever seen in hip-hop history. Be sure to buckle up, though, because who knows what other wild moments are going to go down in the YSL trial. What's yours take on this whole thing and the fact that Young Thug was involved in a goat sacrifice ritual? Huh? You think this means something, or is this fact going to be denied and the jury won't take it into consideration? Let us know about it down in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching to the end. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And before you go, just a short reminder to keep it real.